Ooh, it's recording. What's up, YouTube? It's Aaliyah TV, and I'm back with another video. As you guys see by the title, we got another conspiracy theory video coming for you guys. This was a requested video, so hey, we finna get right into this video. It's called Celebrity Conspiracy Theory and Mandela Effect. So it's an update, so we finna get into this video. I need me a drink of water before I get started with this, because these things be crazy. These videos be crazy. I don't know what the heck you got me watching, but these videos be crazy. So we finna get into this video, but before I start this video, please like it, if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to my channel for more reaction videos from me. If you like my reactions, go ahead and subscribe. Hit this icon over here. Why not? Might as well go subscribe, because I got videos every day. If it's not every day, you know it's every other day. But let's get into this video. Alright, let's go, bro. The freaking scary jump.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, today we're going to be talking about some more conspiracy theories.
Okay.
So today we have a few different celebrity conspiracy
We ready for
theories,
some more?
all of which are fucking terrifying. But this first one is definitely the scariest. And that's the theory of the 27 Club. So basically, the 27 Club is referencing the fact that a bunch of really famous musicians died at the age of 27. I mean, if you go on Wikipedia, the list of people that died at the age of 27 is so long. And they all died in different ways, but most of them were drug-related. I mean, you have Jimi Hendrix died at 27. Janis Joplin died at 27. Kurt Cobain killed himself at 27. And of course, Amy Winehouse died at 27. Now, there's a lot of musicians on the list, but there's also some actors, too. I mean, if you guys remember, just this year, actor Anton Yelchin died in the most insane way at the age of 27. He literally was crushed to death in his driveway by his own car. I guess it slid down the hill because it wasn't in a park or something, and then it just crushed him like a...
By his own car, he crushed himself. Like, what? What kind of stuff is that?
I mean, that seems completely fucking weird, right? Now, before
weird as hell, bro.
Why all these people died at the same age, I want to talk about part 2 of the theory. Now, a few of the most famous people from that list had one thing in common. Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Kurt Cobain all had white lighters in their pockets when they died. Yeah, all of their autopsy reports show that they all had a white lighter in their pocket. And because of that, now white lighters are supposedly unlucky, and musicians never, ever buy them. And honestly, people in general should probably fucking not buy them. Okay, so let's talk about why.
I'm throwing all my white lighters away.
Theories that maybe the Illuminati did it. Theories that the Illuminati took these people, made them famous, got their message out, and then killed them. But then there's another theory that is even more fucked up. And that is the theory these musicians sold their souls to the devil.
Bro, I'm watching this junk at nighttime. Yo, hold up. Gotta check my surroundings right quick, because this got this scary music playing in the background.
Movies or TV shows about this in the past. Somebody wants something that they can't have, and then the devil comes along, and that person says, hey devil, you can have my soul if you give me that thing. And then the devil says, all right. And then the devil gives you your wish, and then when you die, you go to hell, and you're with him forever. But a lot of people think that back in the 1930s, there was a man named Robert Johnson. So he really wanted to be a famous musician, and he said he would do anything to get it. But one night, he heard the voice of a man calling him out into the yard. He went outside, and there was a big man dressed in all black, wearing a disguise, holding a guitar. The man in black said it was a magic guitar, and that if Robert took it, it would make him incredible. And then Robert said, why are you giving me this? And the man said, I'm the devil, and if I give this to you, in return, I want your soul. Well, as legend goes, he took the deal, and then shortly thereafter, Robert became a famous musician. Then, at the age of 27, he was poisoned and died. So that was the first time this happened, and since then, supposedly, it's been happening a lot. Just check out this clip of musician Bob Dylan talking about it in an interview.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. You know, I made it up. I'm gone. I'm holding up my hand.
What was your bargain?
to get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
I know, fucking weird. I mean, I know it could have been a joke, but it didn't really seem like one. And he didn't straight out say it was the devil, but he insinuated it. I mean, somebody who straight out said it was Katy Perry. Just watch.
That's how I got introduced to the music industry. Because I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music. Yeah. But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
Okay, obviously that one was probably a joke.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
she
had
did
to be a
start out
joke,
as
bro.
a Christian singer, and she wasn't getting anywhere, and then all of a sudden she was singing like super sexual songs, and then she was famous. Seems a little demonic to me. So did all those celebrities?
I don't think that's demonic, bro. I don't think that's
Is
demonic.
the devil ready to take their souls? I guess we'll never know. Okay, so this next conspiracy theory is about Kanye West. Now listen, I know the guy has a lot of issues, and there could literally be 10 videos made about the conspiracy theories about this man. I mean, there's talk of him being
Kanye West.
there's talk of him being gay, and he's hiding it, he's with Kim, and it's all fake, which, by the way, is like wrong to even insinuate that one, because that's outing somebody. But that is a theory out there. But this next one involves his recent stay in a mental hospital. And I'm going to start this by saying I don't want to seem like I am somehow making fun of his situation or saying that he's not in there for actual mental health reasons. This is just a conspiracy theory. It's not my opinion, but it is pretty fucking interesting to think about it. So Kanye always speaks his mind. He always says the unpopular opinion. He's definitely somebody that pisses a lot of people off. So first let's talk about the events that led up to him being put into a mental hospital. So at his concert in San Jose, he told the crowd this.
I said something that was kind of politically correct. I told y'all I didn't vote, right? But I didn't tell you. I guess I told you. But if I would have voted, I would have voted on Trump.
Yeah.
What?
Really pissed off a lot of people. And then a couple days later, he went on a rant about JayZ and Beyonce.
I went down 7 years of my life of motherfuckers hating me for saying Beyonce had the best video. Beyonce, I was hurt. Because I heard that you said you wouldn't perform unless you won Video of the Year over me and over Hot Blame. JayZ called me, bro. You still ain't called me.
Okay, so first of all,
We all remember
Trump
that.
is the president, almost. JayZ and Beyonce are the leaders of the Illuminati, if you believe in it. And he just went on rants publicly in front of thousands of people and talked shit about them. And then 2 days later, he was handcuffed to a gurney and taken to a hospital for psychiatric evaluation. Now, some conspiracy theorists believe that he was taken there to be reprogrammed. The Illuminati, the government,
Reprogrammed. What the heck?
did not want him speaking out against them anymore. So they wanted to take him in and they wanted to make him right. Now, if you remember, this has happened to other celebrities. You had Britney Spears. She was handcuffed to a gurney and taken to a hospital. You had Amanda Bynes. They all
Amanda, please.
Now, theorists were also freaking out because this hospital is the same hospital that supposedly Project MKULTRA took place. Now, if you don't know what that is, it allegedly happened in the 50s and 60s, where they would take patients and they would try to manipulate their minds. Now, it was all for testing, and it was usually like prisoners.
This don't sound so goddamn like, what the heck?
To kind of fuck with their heads. They would use psychological torture. They would use hypnosis. They would use medicines. One patient was even given the drug LSD for 174 days straight. Now that hospital and all the fucked up torture shit they were doing there actually inspired a lot of TV shows like Stranger Things. And now Kanye's there. I don't know. All I'm saying is it kind of makes sense. If he comes out a totally different person, maybe they did something. Now, the next Kanye conspiracy is pretty creepy, but also kind of awesome. And that is that David Bowie predicted that Kanye was going to be famous. Okay, so first, if you look at this David Bowie album cover from 1972,
K-Wish.
Yeah, the sign right above his head is lit up, and it says K West. Now, there's one song on the album called 5 Years. Now, that song talks about how in 5 years there'll be a second coming of a new musical god. And exactly 5 years later, Kanye West was born. Then years later, on David Bowie's last album, there was a song called Black Star. Now in the song, he talks about dying because he was dying at the time. And he says in the song that when he dies, he'll be replaced by a black star. Check it out.
Something happened on the day he died. Spirit rose a meter and stepped aside. Somebody else took his place and bravely cried. I'm a black star. I'm a black star.
I know, it all sounds crazy
What?
and far-fetched. There's something about it.
What the heck going on, bro?
Okay, so this next conspiracy is not fun at all. It is literally one of the scariest things I have ever heard about. This is something that I've been thinking about for a while, but I didn't really know how to explain it in a video because it's so fucking dark. But today I'm going to try. We are going to talk about the conspiracy of FEMA camps. So first let me break down what
What is
FEMA
this?
is. So FEMA is the Federal Emergency Management Agency. So that is a government agency where their job is to
Dang.
figure out how to handle big disasters. For example, if there was a huge earthquake that affected everybody, or if there was a big terrorist attack, their job is to figure out how to deal with it, how to keep everybody safe, or is it? So a lot of theorists believe that FEMA is actually just a cover for what's really going on. They believe that FEMA isn't trying to figure out how to save people and how to keep everybody safe during a disaster. They think they're trying to figure out how if a
FEMA.
disaster strikes and everybody's hopeless, they can come in and take over.
That sound like that's some on Saints
This is where
Row
it gets kind
FEMA.
of complicated and super
I don't
fucked up,
know.
so stay with me. Now there is something called martial law. Now basically, if there is a huge disaster or a huge terrorist attack or something happens where it fucks up all that shit, or basically anything that happens that's big enough that it affects everybody in the country, because there'll be no more order, people won't listen to cops, the government could declare martial law, and then the government could take over everything. And that means that you'll have no rights, basically all of your freedoms taken away, and they will use their military, they will use whatever they have to control everything you do. And the reason that's in place is because if there is some kind of huge disaster, nobody's gonna listen to one cop with a gun. People are just gonna be stealing shit.
What the
looting,
heck
going
is going
crazy.
on
So then
with
the
this
government
world?
goes,
I
"Hey,
don't
no,
know if
we're
I
not
want to
gonna do that.
believe
We're gonna
all
have
this.
all of our military
I don't want to
come
come
out
out crazy or
watch their
nothing.
machine guns and fucking take over everything." In simple terms, if you've ever seen one of those alien movies where aliens are taking over the planet, you know how every city kind of just turns into military everywhere, guns at everybody's heads,
Yup.
you can't go anywhere, you're
Yup.
taken out of your house, you left all your things, they put you on a bus and they
What's
sent you
up?
away to some
Yup.
camp. That's martial. Okay.
Oh
If you're
no.
still
Oh
with me,
no.
this is where it gets
I'm finna
even
go. I ain't finna be
more
with you no
fucked
more,
up
yo.
and
You.
So there is a theory that there are something called FEMA camps, and FEMA camps are similar to something called concentration camps, and we all remember what those were. So the idea is that FEMA is setting up these camps secretly all around the United States, and when martial law comes into place, they'll have somewhere to put all the Americans and then kill them off. And then that will be the start of the New World Order, aka Illuminati. Now these FEMA
No,
camps have
nigga,
been talked
no.
about for a long
No,
time.
nigga.
People really
No.
want this. I mean, the government already has a bunch of random buildings, a bunch of places that nobody's allowed to go all around the country. And a lot of people think, why? Why can't we go there? Is it because you guys are making camps and you don't want us to see them? I mean, people have even tried to film and go inside and they get kicked out.
This junk sound real deal crazy, like,
So
bro.
they probably wouldn't just make camps. They would probably turn something
And this
that we
world
all
been real
know
deal crazy these days, bro.
into us. And what big buildings have popped up all around the US in the last 15 years? What big building is literally in every single city? What big building has huge parking lots, big enough for military tanks? Aisles in the building, big enough to fit hundreds of people? Yeah, you guessed it.
Walmart. Always low prices.
Walmart.
Always.
I know, fucking crazy. So the theory is that some Walmarts are going to be turned in to FEMA camps, and supposedly they've already started working on it. Also, look at the word
Nah.
Walmart. You have half the word mart, first half of the word backwards, law, martial law. I don't know. That was a little far-fetched, but still, creeps me out. Now, the reason this theory became so
Hold
big
on, bro.
is because what happened.
Hold on.
So out of nowhere, 5 different Walmarts in 4 different states were shut down for 6 months. Employees were only given 5 hours of notice, and they were given 60 days severance package so they could figure out their financial shit. Now Walmart said it was because there was plumbing problems, but 6 months is way too long to fix a plumbing problem. Also, how could the plumbing be that bad that they're fucking closing the stores and not even telling the employees about it? And what are the chances that the plumbing would be bad in 5 different stores across the US at the same exact time? Well, that's when the theory started that maybe these Walmarts are being turned into FEMA camps.
I'm not believing that. I don't know.
So in the areas that all of these Walmarts
This just sounds so creepy right now. I just don't know.
Now
Like,
in Texas, where one of the Walmarts
made
shut
me
down, some residents said
be aware of
they
my
saw
surroundings.
14 helicopters flying over it. They also said that they saw military tanks driving by the Walmart. Then in each state, people started saying they were hearing the same sounds at night. They said they were hearing large booming coming from underground. Now there is a theory that in the US there is an underground tunnel system. That's not even a theory. That is true. I don't want to get in trouble, but that is pretty true. Now look at this map of the alleged underground tunnel that the military built. Now you can see exactly where it's going. Now check out this map that shows where the 5 closed Walmarts are. Yeah, they're right over the tunnels. And that's why people think that maybe they are secretly turning those into FEMA camps, and the tunnels are how the military is getting in and out of them without being noticed. Just check out this interview with the woman who lived by one of the closed Walmarts and what she had to say.
I've been living in Blythewood here for the last year now, and I've been hearing booming noises, and that's been kind of frightening me, because when I heard one of the videos in the Ohio one saying that they heard booming noises, that showed that they were talking about building underground places, and none of them closed down over plumbing reasons. They all stayed closed, and they all ended up turning into some type of secretive things with fences around them.
Now check out this other interview of these cops who were working at one of the closed Walmarts and what they had to say.
They actually are gutting it.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, the 2 guys that you saw were actual contractors. And man, they're gutting the whole thing. Because
they're gutting the Walmart? Why would you need to gut the entire building if you're just fixing plumbing? To me, it sounds like you are doing a lot more than that. Now this is probably the biggest piece of evidence. At one of the Walmarts in Pico Rivera that was closed, a section of it was left open for the pharmacy. And one girl who was going to pick up a prescription decided to film her journey. And it was fucked up.
First off, there are police cars stationed at every point of entrance, especially where the receiving bay is. All the windows and doors are covered with either black plastic or black
What's
tarp.
going on?
That's
That feel like in Florida.
Number one, why is there so many police there in the first place? If they're just doing plumbing, why is there fucking cops guarding the whole building? And why is a police woman letting her in the pharmacy? Definitely some shady shit.
A policewoman let us in to an area that they blocked off to the pharmacy. A policewoman, are you hearing this, my friends? A policewoman let them into an area. Why is there a policewoman? What's going on? A lady caught us taking pictures and filming, and then 2 people approached us and they told us, stop filming.
I don't know. I mean, the black curtains, the cops everywhere, military tanks driving through the Walmart, the underground tunnels right underneath them, the fact that they just closed them down without telling anybody why, and then they were closed down for 6 months. I know that theory is like a lot to handle, but if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is do a quick little Mandela effect update. So the most famous Mandela effect, as you guys know, is the Berenstain Bears, and the fact that we all remember it as Berenstain, not Berenstain like they say it was. Well, recently, this past November, there was a commercial for the Berenstain Bears on TV, and look what it said.
Last night, the Berenstain Bear jumped rope derby. Since the bear made it into the finals against our arch-rival.
That one gave me chills for some reason. I don't know.
What did it say?
Hearing like a TV commercial say Berenstain, fuck, it creeps me out. I mean, we all know it's Berenstain, but like I have never seen it on TV before. Now I have. There you guys go. I know these were kind of big theories today, complicated, super fucked up, but hopefully you enjoyed that. And hopefully
Well, there you have it, YouTube. That was the celebrity conspiracy theory. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. I don't know. This junk just seems so creepy to me. Like, I don't know what to think. Is they doing this junk for real? Like, what's going on? But tell me what you guys think down below. Comment what you want me to react to next. And also, like this video if you enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos of me, because I got videos every day. If it's not every day, it's every other day. You already know the same. But go ahead and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next reaction video. But until then, hey, it's gang.
Put the rollies on ice for a minute. You should let me be right.